Hi everyone, I'm Emily Schlotman and this is my first YouTube video. I am from small town Prior Lake, Minnesota, the USA, and I'm making a Q&A video for you guys. So a lot of you, my friends and family, have questions about my going to South Korea. So I'm just here to answer the where, the when, the what, the why, and so on and so forth. So yes, before I continue, if you just want to hit that little subscribe button right down there and hit that notification bell as well, that just lets you guys know that if I post a new video, you'll be the first ones to find out and you can watch that video. But I'm hoping to post a video about once every 2 weeks. If I get really well and on with things here, I might make it one video a week, but we'll have to wait and see. So be nice. I'm a little rusty. This is my very first video on YouTube, so be nice with what you say in those comment sections below, okay? Moving on. So, Q&A session. First question that I have is, why am I going to South Korea? And I'm going to South Korea because I'm going to be teaching English there for a whole year. Yay! And I'm really excited about this. It's a wonderful work opportunity. I actually graduated last year with an ESL degree, teaching English as a second language. So I've been working part-time with that, and I just want to get more experience. South Korea, I've also wanted to go there for several years now. It's just a really great country, and the culture and the history is so rich and vibrant, and I think it's just also going to be a good time for me to grow personally. And be more independent and on my own, away from my family. I don't know if I told you guys yet, but I currently live with my parents at home, and it's a great situation. I love my family, I love my friends, I love living where I am currently, but at the same time, I think it's time for me to kind of step out of the nest a little bit, expand my wings, fly out, and try something different. So I'm going to South Korea because I am going to be teaching English for a year, and that actually kind of like moves on to my next question. How am I going to be going to South Korea, and in what way? So I'm going to South Korea to teach English, as I mentioned before, and I'm going through the EPIK program. And EPIK just stands for English Program in Korea, and it's a government program. So I will be teaching in a public school, most likely to elementary age children. Not 100% sure yet, but it's probably gonna be elementary, maybe a little bit of middle school. I'll have to wait and see when I get there. So yes, next question. Where will I be living in South Korea? Well, yes, I am going to South Korea, but I will be placed in a province, not necessarily like the town itself, but it's a new area called Sejeon, and it's about 50 minutes south of Seoul by the KTX, which is the bullet train or the fast train. So if I just take a normal bus or a taxi there, it's probably a couple hours away from the capital of South Korea, which is Seoul. So yes, it's a very central location. It's a really nice place to live. It was only developed in 2012, if my sources are correct. So there's just a lot of great resources there, a lot of great people and things happening and whatnot. So pretty excited about that. And another great thing about EPIK is they give you an apartment to live in without you having to pay rent. Like, that's just amazing. So it's kind of like a loft studio style, open room. I'll probably have like a little kitchen area, a bedroom, living room, and a bathroom. I mean, it's just all the space you need for one person. It's just me going. So I won't have any roommates. It's just me. So I get my very own apartment to live in, and the only thing I have to pay for is like utilities and Wi-Fi and stuff like that. So it's a really great deal. Let's see, make sure I answer all those questions. So question number 4, when am I leaving and how long will I be gone for? So I will be leaving in a little bit over a month from now. So right now it is currently January, let's see if my date's correct, 7th, January 7th right now. And I'm going to be going to Korea mid-February. So orientation for training new teachers into EPIK and whatnot is a couple weeks long, and that starts February 19th for my group. So I'm going to probably leave about February 16th or 17th, something like that, just so I have enough time to fly in, from Minnesota all the way over to Korea and just kind of get settled in a little bit before things start. And what will I be doing there? Teaching English, and how long will I be there? The EPIK contract lasts for about a year, and you can renew your contract at the end if everything goes well with your school, if you have a great experience, if you just want to stay in Korea for another year, you can renew that contract at the end. Right now, I'm only planning on staying for a year, just because I don't know how things will go, and I don't want to just say, yes, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to be there for years and years, the rest of my life. No, I just have 1 year at a time. So that's my current goal. Obviously, I have to sign the contract, and once that's signed, then I am obligated to be there for a year to teach English at a public school to elementary students. So I'm very excited for this. And I know a year seems like a really long time, but I know it's going to go by really fast because I'm going to be so busy just experiencing life, settling in, exploring, traveling a lot. So yeah, a whole year. It seems longer, but it's not going to go by really fast. So I think that answers just about all the questions. Oh yes, one more question I had from other people is the flights and such like that. So what's really nice with EPIK is that they actually reimburse you for your flights. So if I get a flight, I pay for it up front, out of pocket, but then at the end of my very first month working for EPIK and the public schools in Korea, they pay me back a certain amount. So that amount is about 1.3 Korean won, which translates to about $1,100 in US currency. So yes, EPIK has a lot of great benefits for working there. You get a lot of time off, you get a great apartment to live in for free, room and board and whatnot. Obviously you got to pay for your own personal expenses, and they reimburse your flight there, and they reimburse your flight when you go back to your home country. So it's a great deal. I think that just about wraps things up. If you have any more questions for me, just put them in that little comment section below. Please keep the comments friendly and positive and wholesome as much as possible. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will look forward to seeing you guys in another video. Thank you. Bye.